I mean, I'm trying to prevent from saying the N-word, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to say, even though I can't say it because the same color as my sweater is the same color as my skin. So I can say it if I want to, but I'm trying to be, you know what I'm saying, trying to be kosher here. You know what I mean? Because, like I said, this was on my mind and it's bothering me, so I want to share with you. You know what I'm saying? I just want to share. Like I said, it's gonna be at least about like this video is probably gonna be like part lead up to maybe like 5 different parts leading up to this story. So, and but anyway, the fact of the matter is that, you know, you say all this stuff about this, that, and the third. So now that, you know what I'm saying, now I'm to a level to the point where, you know what I mean, now now you don't went too far, okay? Now you disrespected me, okay? You disrespected me for no reason at all. Because you feel that you can, or however the way your brain, the way your thought process was. So I told Dog, I was like, let's take this outside out of respect for the person that's in the house. You know what I'm saying? I said, let's take it outside. So he's still jibber-jabbering and running his mouth. This, that, and the third. Blah, 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 this, and blah, 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 that. Right? So I know the motion of him trying to get outside to catch these talons, you know what I'm saying? He decided to make a slow movement. It was more like a rabbit and a turtle. I'm the rabbit, he's the turtle. But yet I see it in his face that he don't want to come outside. Mind you not, I'm only 6 feet, 175, 180. He about like 6'4", 6'3 and a half, about 215, 220. It doesn't make a difference what size or how tall you are, you know what I mean? Especially for me, it doesn't make a difference. I don't care how big, how tall, I don't care what, it depends. I don't care. If you take me to that level, I'm gonna wanna fight you, straight up. But the fact of his energy was so slow coming down the stairs. It was so slow for him getting out the house. It was so slow for him getting out the gate. Now, mind you not, I'm already downstairs. I'm already down the steps and everything. You know what I mean? I'm already down there. And I'm already outside. So, you know, out of respect for my man's crib, you know, we say, I'll take it in the street. Let's do it in the street, like men. You know what I mean? Straight up. No guns, no knives, just 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? 20 on 20, 6'3", 6'4", 2 and some change, versus 6 feet, 175, 180. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. But, fact of the matter is, he never left the property, right? So he walks out the gate, and as he walks out the gate, he stopped where you come down the stairs. Hopefully I could get there in time to show you what I'm talking about, okay? But at the end of the day, he didn't want the fade. So we gonna backtrack a little bit. So he tells me, let's step outside. Let's step outside, bro. I get up, go towards the door, but he's still jibber-jabbering, running his mouth. And he tells me, you're not gonna open the door. Okay, look. Don't ever tell me something that I can't do, or don't tell me something that don't ever tell me what not to do. Or don't tell me I shouldn't do this. Because at the end of the day, guess what? I'm gonna do it anyway, just to prove you wrong. I don't necessarily have to, but depending on your demeanor and your attitude and your body language, I'm gonna do it anyway because you said not to. And that's exactly what he did. I said, open the door. You ain't gonna open the door. What? Who ain't gonna open the door? Who? Me? Me? Jay? Who can't? Come on, bro. Come on, man. I opened the door. Guess what? The door's open. I'm outside. Let's go. So again, moving forward, like I said, he never came off the property. But then I'm in the middle of the street. I'm like, let's get down. Let's go. Let's get it. Mind you not, I am in a Crip neighborhood. Straight up. Do I care? No, I don't. Because at the end of the day, you know, I'm not there to fight them. They ain't done nothing to me. So I don't have a problem with the niggas. I have a problem with the nigga that was talking shit and running his mouth with the guys with me upstairs for just hearing himself talk. So Dog didn't want to He didn't want the fade. But then again, he's steady running his mouth. Now, mind you not, check this out. This is the funny part about this. This is the cold thing about it. Now I'm already upset. I'm mad. I'm ready to squad, ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? And the fact of the matter is, where he stood at, right? Where he stood at, it's cameras right there. It's cameras. So, what does it look like for me to already be downstairs and then go back and run and hit a person on the property? That's setting up to go to jail. You gotta think when you're upset. You gotta think, right? You have to think. You got to.